Okie dokie. Okay, just see here. And okay. Hello. Hello everybody, and glad that you can join the stream. If most of you are not, I'm guessing that most of you are not aware that this is actually this Saturday we are celebrate. Well, last Tuesday, the 24th of May was actually is actually sorry in May the 20 in May the 24th of sorry the 24th of May 2020. I basically listened to a certain song, and during the walk in the woods, I basically started to think of different monsters. And of course, 2 years later, we are celebrating the second anniversary, the second anniversary of the Shardites. Oh, and also I just drew a redesign of Cumulo Nagi because So yeah, uh, if we are if you're ready to do so, I'll show you the first set of reveals for the Shardites. And let's go. There we go. So, anyways, this is this. Anyway, anyway, I've created a. anyways, this is the. Anyway, I've created a little. Anyway, to celebrate this occasion, I created a little slideshow just to show you guys off the first 14 monsters. I'm going to keep the Ethereal and the quad, and a special bonus monster secret for when the for when the first island comes around. Okay, so let's get started. First monster I will show you is Umbrasma, the Dark Elemental. anyway, this anyway this little shadow ball is filled with nothing but love and hugs, and just likes and generally likes to bounce around. And of course, as you can see, the she is the el she is the monster of the dark element. And I thought, what better way to represent the dark element than a tiny little shadow cloud? Although best not to expose her to any forms of energy, as her body will violently discharge it against her will. So yeah, of, of course her sound is kind of like this weird bassy synth, almost like which sound anyway, which sounds a bit kind of weird, but also pretty cool. So you'll see what I mean once you know actually once I actually start making the sounds. Oh yeah, and yes, the Shardites will be animated. I'm just currently I'm currently just trying to recompose the first island since I wasn't I was just finding it too hard to compose the last version and just felt like it wasn't great. So yeah. Next up is Shelly D, the Shell Elemental. Anyway, this tiny little this shy little turtle it this shy little turtle actually has the unique ability of changing the color of its shell. Anyway, one basic basically it makes its kick drum sound by changing the color of its shells and flashing it. Anyway, of course, his elements are shell and yeah. Also a fun fact: this monster originally this monster was going to be is going to be hidden inside its shell, only revealing its eyes. But I felt like this guy is a bit more original. And next up is Shadowpace. This is the this is our first double, which is Shadowpace. Her elements are dark and shell. Fun fact about this monster. Uh, this is currently the only monster so far that has not gotten a redesign. Like the design that you see here is the same is close enough to the same as the very first design. The only real changes that happened is just the color scheme, which I have greatly improved upon. Of course, her sound is an electric snare plus a clap sound to make a nice almost like a snap sound. Anyway, this monster pairs up pretty well with Shelly D sound wise. Uh, so yeah. Up next is Tusky. Tusky is Tusky is a small little slime puppy that loves to dig a lot. Of course, his element is slime, and his element is slime, and his sound is a dog bark. Yeah. I bet you weren't expecting that to be his sound. And also his so yeah. Of course, all of the monsters so far are made by me. So, and I am thinking of changing its design. I'm not entirely sure yet. But anyways, up next is Tenagel. Now this is a monster that I really like. Her elements are dark and slime. And honestly, yeah, I think this is a pretty cool monster, not gonna lie. Uh currently anyway, currently her honestly if currently her I might actually need well I do well I might actually need to find a female voice actress, to do Tenagel's sound, but yeah, I think I'm pretty good. So next up is Snurtle. Uh Yes, Slime. Tenagel was female the entire time. Anyway, Snurtle is basically as honestly like for the monster of Shell and Slime, like you cannot get a more obvious. You could not get a more obvious combination than this. Currently, I haven't really decided on what kind of synth it wants. Just kind of like one, maybe like more like a vibraty kind of synth. Basically, the shell segments on his body light up in a kind of like a spiral pattern for the sound. And yeah, this this monster is possibly the most dumbest monster out of all of the Shardites. Like these guys are these guys are possibly the most dumb monsters out of all the Shardites. So, next up is our first Shardite that is in fact not made by me. And that is Scuttleshell. Uh, of course, credits to Rabbik for actually, uh, credits to Rabbik for actually, creating a concept for this guy. And his elements, this crabby little hermit crab has the elements dark, shell, and slime. So yeah. So and yeah, he is quite a grumpy little fella. Of course, of course, he will be another vocal, and I think he'll be anyway, and his sound will be kind of goes like rakatakata kind of sound. No, rakatakata, rakatakata. Uh, I I might need to, kind of like that kind of sound for his. So yeah, of course, also uh, kudos to one of my IRL friends for actually, coming up with his name. Okay, and next up is Cybuzz. Anyways, Cybuzz, the tech element monster. Anyway, and honestly, like, he's actually currently one of the first monsters that I actually changed the sound of. I think originally he was going to have some sort of like buzzing synth, but then I listened to, and then I listened to a tune on a Tesla coil, and I decided, Tesla coil. Wait a second, Tesla coils are an instrument now, and basically that's the entirety of that. And so I changed the sound to being a Tesla coil. Honestly, like, and actually, fun fact, I think Cybuzz is actually one of the first Shardites to actually get a redesign. And it's stayed the same ever since, because, yeah, it's pretty good. And, Mothman, and also, Mothman, Cybuzz actually does have a gender. He is male. So, next up is Asteroid. Anyway, her elements are dark and tech, and and she is one of the monsters that has changed quite a lot since her original conception. And I'm not even gonna begin how different she was from the original concept made by Storm. And basically her sound is going to be like like it's kind of like a synth pad that's sounds like it kind of like sounds like wind or like rushing air, that kind of sound. Yeah, and also her name is a combination of Astro and Void, not asteroid. So yeah, up next is the former Grasslander himself, Steambot. Anyway, this monster has the elements shell, and this monster has the elements shell and tech. And I think it was actually the first monster to be. I think it was actually the first monster not to be created by me, being instead created by yours truly, Blue Slime. and of course, and of course, he is one of the two steampunk monsters in the Shardite class. anyways, currently, Steambot makes a tuba sound, but I think it's definitely kind of like a low pitched brass sound. But I think I'm narrowed it down to a tuba. So yeah, honestly, and yeah, also a fun fact. Fun fact: the the colors of the goggles and the eyes actually reference his origin his original elements back when he was a grasslander, being ground, sea, and energy. Anyways, next up, Sun Nightmare. One of my favorites right here. One of my favorites right here. This triple has the elements dark, shell, and tech, and he is currently the first triple element monster I have made. And honestly, just look at this. Look at him. He is a beast of a monster. Of course, his sound is a honky tonk piano, and he makes it by slamming his. I'm not sure if they're like fists or like hands or stuff, or maybe they're like feet. I don't know. Basically, he slams them down, and the keys move down and light up. He is, and honestly, I really like him. He's just like a combination, like he's just a combination of cool things that I just slap together, and yeah, he's awesome. Okay, up next is a Digitar. anyway, Digitar's elements are slime and tech, and yeah, this guy took me quite a while before I finally managed to get him into the. Before I finally managed to get his design to when I am happy at. And anyway, of course, his elements are slime and tech, and his sound is 8-bit percussion. Originally, it was going to be like some sort of arpeggio kind of thing, but I realized that one of my islands basically like lacked a ton of percussion, so I changed its sound. Also, kudos to Slime over here for actually helping me redesign him to something that I actually like. Uh, and Ava, Ava, I don't think I. Well, the Shardites already has an 8-bit synth monster, but unfortunately, it's too much of a spoiler to reveal now. So, you'll have to wait on that monster. Ah, and let's see who's next. Oh yeah, Scuba Knot. Scuba Knot is anyway. Scuba Knot. It has the elements dark, slime, and tech, and and yeah, he's going. His sound is going to be a vocoded. It's going to be dive vocoded. So yeah, honestly, I just wanted to do like a vocal, like ever since like Slime Dude did the original concept, which is actually quite similar to how it is now. To how it is now, I basically knew that it had to be a vocoded monster. Like look at him. Anyway, of course, this monster is it's kind of like it's kind of like a reverse submarine, where this is a basically an aquatic creature that has a suit specifically made for him to go on land. And of course, those feet over there can also be used as thrusters in the water. And up next is the final Shardite to be revealed, and that is Shell Scratch, which, if I'm correct, might actually be another former Grasslander. Slime, you might need to confirm on that one. Yeah. This is Shell Scratch, and the final triple of the first island. His elements are shell, slime, and tech. And of course, he makes a record scratch sound. Because, record scratch sounds are pretty cool. Like, look at this guy. Like, this guy's just one cool dude. Also, kudos to Storm for also kudos to Storm for actually, creating the original concept. And and that is currently all of the Shardites I'm going to reveal so far. I am actually going to I am going to keep. Unfortunately, the quad is currently going through a redesign right now, and of course, I do want to keep some monsters as a surprise. So yeah. Also, I have also decided to restart composing the first island, since I just was I just couldn't figure out how to do it. And I think I might actually have the new chord progression down. It might need some work, but I think I finally might be able to make a start on these guys. So yeah. I think that's all I just one sec. One second. Sorry, I just needed a drink. Yes, this is possibly the first time that I think it's like the longest time that I've actually gone talking about something without a break. So, yeah. Of course, the Shardites do have an Ethereal class, and think I actually have. I think I actually have a picture of. I might actually, do a. I think I might have shown you these guys earlier on. Let's check out his stream art. Ah, yes. This monster. Yeah. This is actually also a monster from my Ethereal class. Just, on the notes of reveals. I mean, it'll only be making like something like a short cameo in the actual song, so don't expect to see actually make any sounds. But but of course I just want to show this off because yeah, this one's just a cutie little cute one. Well, actually not really little. It is a triple elemental, so yeah, it is big, but so cute. Let's see here. Yeah. I might, I might do some more drawings, now since I've actually, finished showing off the Shardites. So, actually, wait, before actually, just before I actually start drawing, I'm actually wondering, what, what Shardites so far has, have you, sorry, what Shardites so far was your favorites that I've shown so far? Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm going to draw prickly at first. You know, since that was the first one that came out. Sorry, I'm just after recovering my vocals from talking so much. Also, of course, last stream I actually did accidentally, tr- accidentally burst sing, part of the main melody of Island One, which was actually, during last stream, which was actually Sunightmare's part. you know, I might also, you know, if you guys are interested, I might also try making a sixth grassland, like a fan-made sixth grasslander element. So, I'm wondering if you guys are actually interested in that. Wait, Slime, you're actually animating the monster I'm drawing right now? Oh, that is definitely a funny coincidence. I need it to be bigger. I'm actually thinking, like, of course, if you're wondering what that of the sixth grasslander element I'm thinking of right now, it would actually, I mean, the sixth element grasslander, idea that I have come up with. I'm thinking like the sixth, my fan-made element would be wind. Since we already have ground, might as well make it like a counterpart to that with wind. I might change the hairstyle later. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. Also, are any of you guys actually hyped to hear the full song of Bone Badlands? Like from the trailer, and the individuals so far actually made me make me really hyped for this one. Although to be honest, I was always I was always hyped for Bone Badlands. It was just only a matter of time. And honestly, like out of all the magical expansion islands, that was the one I was waiting for the most. Because yeah, it just sounds like a cool concept. Ba ba da ba da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bone Badlands is actually if you're wondering, Bone Badlands is an island part, is actually part of a it's basically an island that is part of a project called the Magical Expansion. Basically, what it's basically just the basically taking the four magical elements and put basically combining and basically giving combining them with the elements that they haven't already been mixed with. Like how Fairy Island has how like Fairy Island has the elements earth, cold, earth, fire, and fairy. Well, the magical expansion version of that is the magical expansion island, which is fairy forest. Basically, chose the elements that weren't on Fairy Island and added the fairy elements to them. You know, I think that's kind of like and I think that's the best gist I can give. For the magical expansion islands, and of course for Bone Badlands, the elements on that island are going to be cold, plant, air, and bone. Honestly, like to be honest, wouldn't it be sick if like the bone plant monster is actually a cactus? Like that would be like a pretty cool like you like that would be a pretty cool idea for a bone plant monster. Oh, I've got and my computer's running low again. Keep on forgetting to plug it in. Thankfully, I have my charger nearby. Uh, Actually, might actually decide once I actually figure out how to do so, I will put all the Shardites that are revealed so far, including the PowerPoint presentation, in the fan kit, as well as every other drawing I've done on stream. Now maybe if I just do like this. Oh, I've got an idea. This. Oh, whoops. Hmm. I might also do like a what. I might also do like a what if of of if like the Shardites were on Central Singularity, Sector Purple. Because I think I have an idea on what the monster should sound like. to be honest, I wasn't like planning on doing like a full on redesign for Pricklia. I am actually not. I'm actually pretty okay with the result of what's happening so far. Yeah, that's the body. Also, if I am going to like do like a what if on if the Shardites were on Sector Purple and Central Singularity, I might actually use one of hmm, I might actually like use one of the monsters that have the what the I might actually like use like one of the monsters that has one of the Shardites that has the fifth element, you know, and it and don't worry, this monster isn't too much of a spoiler as it will be as it will be on Island 2. Whoops. There. Good as new. Hmm. Yeah, this is let's see here. Hmm? What the? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so let's see here. I actually need to redo the arms. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, hmm. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I will have to say that hmm, uh, also just to let a little bit of news on my singing monsters is that I've actually I actually I've actually managed to get my hands on a sugar bush in my singing monsters, which is actually pretty neat. And while I would have loved to be with on Plant Island, I knew that he would that there's a better song out there that needs to be done. So I just sent him over on Sugarbush Island. Yeah, I have actually seen that Hans teaser, and in like MPG actually I remember MPG theorizing in one of about an island made inhabited by the colossal spirits, and to be honest, that would be a pretty cool island idea. With the reunification of both halves of the fire colossal over on Amber Island, and and I think it actually would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, by the way, I am redesigning this monster. I'm not redrawing it. I'm full on redesigning it. Trust me, Ava. This isn't the first. Trust me, Ava. You're not the only one who accidentally bred a rare a rare seasonal when you're trying to get a common one. It happened to me with Yule, and it happened to me with Schmoochel. Twice. It took me forever to get a common one over in seasonal Shanty. You know, this redesign of Prickly kind of looks like a character from a fighter game, like Street Fighter and stuff like that. And I actually like it. Although really should actually try and give my hand try you know what I should actually try and get an epic fire monster since all of them are now available. Might go for an epic Ziggurat. And there we have it. That's Prickly done. You know, eventually I might actually go around to eventually I might try and go around to different monster classes and redesign all of the monsters there in my style. I've already done a good amount of those. I've already done that to a good chunk of the Grasslanders. Sorry, a small chunk of the Grasslanders, including some that haven't been revealed yet. And I am not going to leak them, because then slime will chew my face off. Hmm. Wait. What? Like, okay. I might do kill him. What kind of what elements does he have, and what should he? What sound like? What does it sound like? What should he look like? That kind of thing. Because I'm actually down for that. Hmm. Yeesh. Yeesh, Bob. I hope that you're feeling all right now. Let's just hope that my regular voice helps calm you down. Jeez. Let's see. Hmm? What's this? Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's just go. Okay. Hmm. Actually, yeah. I might actually start drawing a monster. While stick figure robots, gives me the details of, Keelan. So I'm just going to check if anyone else. Oh yes, and the more small monsters. I could do that. So, any ideas on which small monsters? Oh wait, got the deets the details from Stick Figure Robots. Keelan is a grand piano sound and Coal, Arctic, and Mist. Oh, I think I've got an idea for him. Increase pen width. I think I've got an idea for Keelan. Going to give him nice, big, meaty fists. Oh, oh. How about his knuckles are keys? Wait, stream is lagging? Huh. To be honest, Ava, I do think that you will want to protect the Furcorn from me, because if I see that small little green guy, I'm going to punt him to the moon. Huh? Wait, is the stream lagging? I think so. Wait a second. See here. Is the stream lagging? Let me see here. Okay, I see here. 1 second, just going to check out the settings real quick on OBS. Output, KBS. Oh, maybe if I just like lower it down a bit. Okay. Let's see. Is this any better? No, I might actually change his body. Is the stream lagging for you guys? Or have I fixed it? Because I do remember it being like an issue or something. Okay. Okay, good news. Okay, problem solved. Fixed the lag. Good news. Ooh, what if I put a lock in the center of him that hides his power source? Ooh. Okay, now that I... Okay. Also, a fun fact, this isn't actually the first golem-like monster I made. Maybe I should actually, like, bulk out. I think he needs to be a bit more bulked out. You just bring out the arms and, try and, like, bulk him out a bit before I continue on. Honestly, like, Snow Golem could be a pretty good rare version. That could, like, be a pretty good rare version. If you are doing rares. I'm one thing's for sure. I am actually going to do rare monsters for the Shardites. And epics. And mythicals. And legendary versions. Actually, I might actually talk about like how rarities work for the Shardite saga. Basically, like basically how it works is that basically how the rarities work is like the more elements a monster has, the less variance it has. Like for example, like a quad would only have a common and rare variant. Meanwhile a single element can go can will have like meanwhile a single elemental will have a common will be common have a common uncommon sorry a common rare epic mythical and legendary version. So yeah, of course I might like do like a competition to see although to be honest I don't feel like I would be able to like be able to design all the rares. So I might actually like do a competition where you guys can design the rares of each of the Shardites. Once all the Shardites have been discovered, which means that you will have to wait until the final quad before I actually start, doing the competition. But that doesn't mean, but what that doesn't mean that you, but that doesn't mean that you can't actually like prepare for it. Okay, let's see here. Move. Whoops, wrong one. know, I might actually like do another video. You know, I might like do another video about about my Discord server because yeah, because I I do actually have a Discord server. I'm not sure if like if any of you guys can see have seen it yet. So I might like make another video, telling people that it exists. Of course, it is pretty dead at the moment because there isn't really much incentive to go there. But I might put in the effort to try and to revive it. And here we go. Okay, time for the last part. And that is the legs. I might make like a T shape for the legs to go. Bum, bum. Shabadum, shabadum, bum. Shabadum, bum. Shabadum, shabadum, bum. Shabadum, bum. Shabadum, shabadum, bum. Shabadum, bum. Shabadum, shabadum, bum. And I think that's Keelan mostly done. Just need to do the feet. Like if maybe like it if you're thinking of like an idea for like what its bio should be, maybe like could be like Keelan's. Here's my like take for like a bio for the Keelan. Like, how about like these guys are like ancient golems that roamed the land. anyway, anyways, sorry. Oh, okay, longer legs. Okay, you want longer legs? Stickier robots? It's yours, my friend. Hmm. Although it doesn't mesh well with the fists. Maybe if I just like there. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Maybe if I do like I'm gonna try and make it like level with the other fist. Maybe like here. Yeah, here. I just don't want it look. I just want to keep like the perspective correct. Like basically, I whenever I draw a monster, I usually tend to draw it within a 3D space. Seems like all these years of drawing Minecraft mobs is finally paying off. And there. Just gonna like do like some sort of like brick like texture on him. And there we have it. That is Keelem, an ancient golem that roams the land long before any monster was around. Nobody knows what is inside. Nobody knows what secrets they are hiding inside their bodies, as as no key as wait 1 second. Settings. 1 second, just checking this. Okay, check out this. Okay, so next up is so okay. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. 1 second. I'm just gonna. Hey, Bob. I don't think I've actually seen like that monster yet. So maybe I won't be able, and so I won't be able to redesign it yet. So any idea? Okay. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe I could like draw some more small monsters. Uh, so yeah, I'm actually going to draw some small monsters. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, 1 second. Just getting a warning from the stream thing. Let's see. Okay. Small grasslanders. That's an excellent idea. I know. Okay, first I have an idea for the first small grasslander, and it's going to be Axamita. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? I think someone can confirm if I actually pronounced it right. Being Axanita. Oh, hey Diego. Uh, oh, I'm drawing small grasslanders. Uh, Also, it seems like you might have actually missed the entire presentation of the grass of the Shardites. So, you might need to you might need to rewatch this. You might need to rewatch this live stream to see them all. Oh, and also, I actually managed to get around to watching Twisty Twirly Towers, the song that you made. So, and I so if you're interested, I could actually tell you what I think about it. Okay, time. Okay, face done. Just waiting for a reply. Okay, I'll tell you what I think now. Basically, well, also, like, the concept behind Twisty Twirly Towers is, actually pretty cool, like, having a bunch of, like, odd different rhythms that, that like, aren't typically done by other songs, which is, a pretty interesting idea, a pretty interesting concept. The execution, however, although on the execution, uh, it like the concept is all right. It's just like some of the like a lot of the sounds on that like a lot of the sounds on the song just clash with each other. Like it it just winds up clashing with one another, and it just doesn't really make a pleasant listening experience. So I will. So yeah, it like a lot of the sounds just clash with one another, and it just doesn't sound right. To be completely honest, like I do have to say I do apologize for like the overly negative review. Like the concept is great. It's just hard to listen to. That's all. I just hope that this criticism, like I I hope that this criticism does come in handy. Like if you're wondering like what how they clash like they just like the sounds just like don't really mesh together. Like they just some of them just don't sound right. That's what I mean. Like and I'm not talking like the different rhythms. I'm talking like the instruments themselves like clashing with one another. Not like the different rhythms. Like the different rhythms are actually possibly the best part of it. I'm just saying that like the instruments of the song tend to don't mesh well. To be honest, like the different rhythms themselves are actually possibly the best, are actually the part I'm fine with. Oh, this is actually turning out horrible. I'm going to just try to scrap it. Try again. I think like you should like try and listen over it yourself, like, and see like how some like of the sounds just don't mesh well with each other. The Okay, let's okay, take two of Axanita. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to, try a different monster. You're welcome, Diego. Honestly, I'm just happy to help. Okay, I think this is turning out infinitely better. You know, actually, it kind of looks like a sea anemone in some parts of it. you know, if I have the time, I might like come up with different examples of on how things don't work. But for now, I'm just going to continue on drawing. Okay, I think that's Axanita done. Nice touch up on it later, but for now, it'll be it'll do. Uh oh right, sorry, I forgot about that. Yes, apologies for not like putting the drawings from last stream in the community tab. Like I was just so busy throughout the entire day that I just couldn't get throughout the entire week that I just wasn't able to work on anything. Yeah, so ugh, might need to wash the glove. Yeah, like with the exams like this week, like the exams were on this weekend, I didn't have any free time. Like I literally had a single day of study before I was able to before the test. And some days I actually had two tests. So yeah. Ugh. I'm just so glad that nightmare is over now. And also a fun fact. Today is currently the first day that I'm actually able to relax in 2 weeks. Yeah, is yeah, that is just yeesh. And no, I don't think they're actually pointing on this design. On the design. Let me see here. Let me just check the grasslanders for a second. Hmm. Marshmallow. That reminds me of I think I've got an idea for the next small monster, and that is wait what? Oh right. Also, have you heard of Hmm, never mind. I've got an idea for another small monster now, and that is, and of course, that is. Let me just first fix the eyes, and that is Rare Toe Jammer. So, first step when drawing Rare Toe Jammer is to draw its digits. I need to work on this part for a second. Okay, so Mothman. Diego is referring to Axanita. Okay, time to add in the marshmallows now. Also, a fun fact. I actually managed. I have Rare Toe Jammer on three. I'm not sure if like either 2 or 3 islands now, being Plant Island. Wait, oh, no, wait. Why is it slightly? Oh, I understand now. I'm not. No, I'm not actually going to do that. There's no space. So yeah. Trust me, Diego, I'm just used to there being quite a large delay. So, honestly, it's just really life at this point. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Also, a fun fact: I actually managed to get rare Drumpuller on every single island in MSM, which is fun. I'm actually my current goal in MSM is just trying to get every single rare monster. Secondary goal to that is getting every single rare monster on every island, because you have once you've finished all the islands, you're gonna figure out you're gonna need to find out some other goal to do. Uh, yes, I actually did manage to get rare Drumpler on Fairy Island. In fact, that's actually the first island I managed to get rare Drumpler on. Because Fairy Island is my favorite island in MSM. Okay. Time to draw another circle for another monster. You know, I'm actually thinking of making tutorials on how to make small monsters in real life using clay and stuff. Well, a special clay called Fimo. So yeah. A taste ties list? Wait, what is that? Hmm. I actually, you just give me an idea. Maybe next time I could try and rank all of the islands in a tier list, like how I did every monster up to Fiddle. Ah, taste tier list. Got it. Honestly, I do rare Shardites is an inevitability. I've actually even drawn a concept of a rare Tusky before, based off of the Saber Slime from Slime Rancher. Although, I'd rather leave that slot open for whenever I eventually do that competition. So, yeah. Any ideas on what monster I can do next, or... excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So, hmm. You know what? You know what? It's been a while since I've drawn one of your monsters, Mothman. I might as well, do another one. Well, I think I. Oh wait, no, never mind. I did one last stream, but I won't let that stop me from doing another one. To be honest, like, Sugarbush Island is one of the best islands in MSM. Like it's like on par with Bone Island, Magical Sanctum, and Fairy Island. And that's why I sent my Sugarbush over to Sugarbush Island because it's actually a very nice song. Ooh. Oh, here's an idea for. Here's an interesting monster. I. Oh yeah, I remember it. Hmm. Well, if you want something like close to the old, florid forest with the scrapped sounds, you could just watch my old predictions on that. Well, my final prediction on it. Like Bone Island and basically Bone Island, Sugarbush Island, and Magical Sanctum are flawless. Like flawless in every way. I think that's. Oh no, it's single. Never mind. Okay. Hmm. Here we are. And I think that's. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Do 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 do. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I've already done a small Axanita, but a small Jitterbug. That's an interesting monster. I'm gonna do that. Well, hopefully I'll be able to finish it before the stream ends. And even if I do run out of time, I will go ahead and finish it later. I do kind of like, I do like how, Jitterbug is. I do like Jitterbug's don't like weird, like derpy little face once it's unmasked. Although I do wonder what the rare versions of Zavo Javo and Jitterbug look like when they are unmasked. Probably the same. Probably they look the same as their common counterparts, but one can wonder. Okay, time to do the mask. Okay, remember to do the limbs first because as that will affect the proportions for the rest of the body. Do do ba da da dum ba ba da do ba da da do 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 ba da ba da 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 do. Ah, got a picture of Jitterbug here. Mm. La 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 la. Oh, jeez. And oh, and uh, and it appears that we have run out of time, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Don't worry. Don't you worry, Bob. I will actually, finish this small monster off in my spare time, but but unfortunately for now, we have run out of time. Anyways, that's all for this stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I I hope to see you next week. See ya.